look forward to that. The main thing, board members, that I want to call your attention to, there's two items that I think are noteworthy that I just want to share. One, I have passed around some information on the governor's budget proposal, and I know that a lot of the initial publicity has been that education has been held harmless. At least our SEEK education has been held harmless, which is our per pupil expenditure that we get for our students. But you can see from some of that information that some of the ancillary programs that we have, like what we call Flex Focus, professional development, technology, family resource youth service centers, preschool, those will likely be, at least in the proposed budget, and it's out there right now, and we'll be facing some cuts. So I just urge everybody out there and everybody here to contact members of our legislature and talk to them about the importance of fully funding education, and particularly the work we do in our preschool and the work that our family resource youth service centers do in our district. Those are really key programs, and you can see the family resource youth service center alone, the proposed cut is about $119,000 for us, and that's not a good number considering we only get about $500,000 for that program. So that really will take a pretty good chunk out of that. So that's that is just something I want to call everybody's attention to. The other thing I want to call your attention to is we are currently working with the City of Owensboro and the high school. The sports center is undergoing some renovations, and so it's likely that the sports center won't be available for graduation this year, so that will cause us to look at other options. All the high schools are in this boat. One thing that might be a result of that is that there may be some limitations on the people that the school can invite. So we're working on that, but we want you to know that we're going to be talking with our city folks, and the principals are going to be actively out there, spreading the word about this and talking about some of the things, some of the options that we look at, and ways that we can try to provide a good ceremony for our class of 2016. So. Other than that, we're at the point of the year where we're really hardcore in academic focus, getting ready for the testing window that will be coming a little bit later in the year, and hopefully we won't have as many weather disruptions. So we're pressing forward to complete the year. So that's all I have, unless you guys have questions.
All right, we will move on to proclamation for the Year of the Child, and I will once again give the floor to our superintendent, Dr. Briggs.
I have this, and one of the really positive things I think that's happening this year in 2016 is that our city and our county have both named it the Year of the Child, and they're really focusing a lot of initiatives, and of course that's all about what we do. So there's just a short little proclamation that I've given you. Whereas children are the embodiment of dreams and aspirations for the future, and as such deserve to grow and develop in nurturing environments free from fear and victimization, and whereas child abuse and neglect can be reduced by making sure each family has the support it needs in raising their children in safe, nurturing environments, and whereas our society has a responsibility to protect our children and help them thrive in a safe environment, as every child is entitled to be loved, cared for, educated, healthy, and whereas effective child protection awareness programs succeed because partnerships among families, social service agencies, schools, religious nonprofits, civic organizations, judicial law enforcement agencies, business community, government, public policy institutions, and now therefore Nicholas Briggs, Superintendent, Owensboro Independent School District, do hereby proclaim, in keeping with our city and county leaders, that 2016 be the Year of the Child. We encourage our fellow citizens to join in dedicating their energies to cherishing our children and helping them grow and develop free from abuse, neglect, fear, so that they may mature into successful adults. Their success is our success. And as I mentioned to you previously, in April there'll be a summit down at the Convention Center. We're going to hope to have a lot of our school system staff, and we certainly hope that many of you as board members will participate in this Year of the Child Summit. And we hope that there can be some substantive things happen that we as a community can do to support many of the issues that we face every day in our school system in dealing with many of the children here in the Owensboro area. So thank you all.
I'd like to welcome all of the family members and parents as we move to board recognitions. And today we will be recognizing the Owensboro High School cheerleaders who are 3rd in the state, 15th in national competition, which I find pretty doggone amazing. And the coaches will be presenting these, and the coaches are Heather Cabot and Sarah Price.
Okay, go ahead and make Steve 2 lines. Hello. We'll fix it first. Okay. This is the Owensboro High School Red Squad cheerleading. They compete non-tumbling at UCA Nationals, and they competed large at KHSA regional competition. They finished second at the KHSA 3rd region competition. They finished first at the UCA Bluegrass Regional in Lexington, and then they finished 19th at Nationals in Orlando a couple weeks ago. So, do you have theirs?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Come over here, guys. Line up this way.
Is Miss Cabot with us?
There we go.
Yeah,
She's coming.
She's in the back.
You start here,
Tell
just
them what to
line up.
do.
Do I need a microphone? No. I don't really, but I'll use one if you want me to. I'm Heather Cabot, and I'm the coach of the co-ed squad, the black squad. And this year, this team, they finished first at the KHSA High School Regional, Region 3 competition. They finished 3rd at the KHSA state competition in large co-ed. And then we went to nationals, and this team finished 15th at UCA Nationals 3 weeks ago out of 40 teams. So we're really, and we have 19 returning kids next year. So we're really hoping that we can. Next year. So do you have their certificates?
Yeah.
Do you want me to say their
That's
names?
what we think.